for Julian Alvarez. He'll return to his favourite stomping ground, a first start since he lifted the World Cup. And just now Mahrez. Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's a completely different style of play, and I think that that's something that's going to take time for the players to get used to. But we know at Chelsea, like a lot of other big clubs, it's all about how much time you get. A lot of clubs, they want his assistant's view of it.
Alvarez. Mahrez. Alvarez. Struggling to keep both his footing and the ball under control. And penalties have been something of an issue for Manchester City.
Just trying to play the mind games, trying to make it as difficult as it is as possible for.
Half an hour into his first start since that World Cup triumph, Julian Alvarez makes it 2-0 with a less than convincing penalty that Kepa very nearly kept out.
Control now. Manchester City, you see Kepa, he went up to Alvarez before and he goes the right way, and he'd be disappointed that he wasn't able to save it because he gets there, but he just can't get a strong enough right hand on it to keep it out of the back of the net. Just see there, he gets his right arm to it, and then you're thinking he's done the hardest part, getting down to it, but then he's not got a strong enough right arm then.
Humphries brushed off the ball, but the referee...
It leaves some other dangerous plays for Manchester City free.
Chelsea have surrendered the ball in a dangerous area. And Rodri fed Alvarez.
Yeah, so it becomes an issue there, John, because of the way that Manchester City play and the way that Haaland plays. If we just look again, Manchester City's pressing. We know how good it is. Full-back will look to tuck in to always create that four behind the ball.
Alvarez. Cole Palmer. Slipped in for Mahrez, and inches away from Alvarez scoring again. On their way with a sweet as a nut free kick in the 23rd minute. Alvarez scored. Rob Jones.
Chip towards me on the pitch was, you know, probably sometimes couldn't be repeated, but he made sure he did the right things.
And those games will be played not this midweek, but next midweek. Here's Alvarez. Here again. Pocket cleanly picked by Mahrez. He sends Alvarez on his way.
A full-back going into that central midfield position. Arsenal do it really well. Obviously, Arteta worked with Guardiola, but the way that he's just been able to take it in his stride at such a young age is...
Alvarez.
And that shows on the pitch. You know, you need more from your senior players, though. Is it a case of they're not listening, they're not taking in...
And an earlier FA Cup exit for Chelsea than in any season for a quarter of a 5 years. It's 6 defeats in their last 9 games. They're